Luca Guadagnino, director of Challengers and the Suspiria remake, is now set to adapt another major horror property, American Psycho. Today on ScreenRant, we're taking a look at some of the actors who should play the psychotic yuppie Patrick Bateman.
I'm vengeance.
The crowd favorite seems to be Robert Pattinson. His portrayal of Batman was strong, but he didn't do much as Bruce Wayne. Perhaps American Psycho could be his chance to show off that yuppie charm while discussing the merits of Huey Lewis in the news. We know from David Cronenberg's Cosmopolis that he can pull off elements of the soulless businessman in a suit, so why not let the guy pull a reverse Christian Bale and tackle Bateman?
You're like me, you're always... You're thinking out of the box.
In an alternate timeline, we'd probably be recommending Guadagnino's Call Me By Your Name star Armie Hammer, but due to some career setbacks, we're going to leave that one alone. Instead, let's turn our attention to Drew Starkey, co-star of Guadagnino's 2024 film Queer, in which he plays opposite Daniel Craig. Starkey has a strong look for the character, and we know that Guadagnino enjoys working with the same actors, so the Outer Banks star could be a good fit. Add to that, Starkey let drop that he's been reading the 1991 novel.
Wow, the nightmares I was having, I had to tell somebody.
While Drew Starkey might be reading American Psycho, Cooper Koch has been actively pursuing the role of Patrick Bateman. The star of Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story, told The Hollywood Reporter, "Luca's doing American Psycho, so I think I can do Patrick Bateman. I haven't played a serial killer yet, so I think I could do it." In that same interview, he even dropped Challengers as his favorite movie of the year. That's nothing definitive, but with his performance in Monsters, it's easy to see Koch in the role.
Eric and I killed our parents together, so I'd say that makes us pretty close.
As long as we're talking Monsters, Koch's co-star Nicholas Alexander Chavez is another crowd favorite who could easily take on the role. For ultimate horror cred, you have to check out his role in another Ryan Murphy show, FX's Grotesquerie, in which he basically plays Patrick Bateman as a priest.
What the is wrong with you? What the is wrong with you?
Another crowd favorite is Euphoria star Jacob Elordi, who played something resembling a British yuppie in the critically lauded Saltburn. Like Pattinson, he's an obvious choice for the role, but that's only because he seems to match it perfectly. Add to that, Elordi was recently directed by Guadagnino in a new campaign for Chanel No. 5, potentially moving him up the list.
I know why I was put here, Mother. My purpose is to bring death.
Speaking of obvious choices, we'd be remiss to not mention American Horror Story's Finn Wittrock. While his character Dandy Mott in Freak Show is perhaps too close to Bateman, Wittrock is one of those screen presences who feels long overdue for a big screen breakthrough. But that's just our list. What's yours? Who do you think would make the best Wall Street investment banker / serial killer? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned to ScreenRant for all your movie news.